Have you ever felt rejected before? I've felt rejected before, and it is the worst feeling in the world. It makes you feel like you're not enough. Growing up, I was always told, you can't do this, you can't do that, no to this, no to that. As an adult, sometimes those old wounds of not being enough spring up. For me, being a business owner, now coming out with my own book, you like to think, oh, I have my own book, I have my own business, everything's just gonna go as planned. Every time I knock on a door, it's gonna fly open. That's what we would like to think. And a lot of times with the goals that we have, we like to think that the doors are just going to fly open. And it's really hard when you get the no. Whether that's a job you're going for, whether that's a goal that you have, whatever that thing is, whether it's a business and you're knocking and you're knocking, you're knocking, whether it's social acceptance, whatever that thing is, when you're told no, it makes you walk away as if you're not enough. And so I was in church this Sunday, and there's a couple of wisdoms that the Lord reminded me of that I want to share with you about rejection and not being enough. First, my mom pushing this book and my business, there are going to be no's. You're going to get 1,000 no's before you get that one yes. And so this past weekend, I had a big no, but it was camouflaged like, oh, like it was smoothed over, but it was a huge no. And I was pretty discouraged about it. And my mom said to me, don't despise the no's. It's God's protection. And you don't know behind that no what He's protecting you from. And behind that no, God could be setting you up for many yeses. So don't despise the no. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's quotable. I can use that. Then I was in church this past weekend, and Reverend Cohen said, I'm not a twig, I'm a tree. And she spoke of Psalm 1, and it says, they are like trees that grow beside a stream, that bear fruit at the right time, and whose leaves do not dry up. They succeed in everything they do. And I was reminded, I am not this. I am so much more than a twig. I am a tree planted by the water that bears fruit in its season. David Kessler said to me, when that imposter syndrome comes up, like, can I fit in? Do I know enough? Do I bring enough to the table? Am I an imposter amongst my peers? And he said, according to the world, he said, you have to tell yourself, I'm not enough and I'll never be enough. But the word of God, I'm going to take that a step further. I am, according to the world, not enough, but according to God, I'm more than enough. And so, no, I don't always have to get that yes. And that I can't despise the no. And that I'm more than enough, because He said that I am a tree planted by the water. I am enough. I may not be enough for certain people. My book may not be enough for certain situations, but my book is enough. My business is enough. I am enough. So whatever you're trying to do, don't despise the no, like my mama said. Don't think because people are treating you like a twig that that's who you are. You are a tree planted by the water. Don't despise the no, because behind the no is God's opening up many yeses. So don't despise small beginnings. I am reminded of that myself, and I want to encourage you of that. You are enough. Save this video, because you're going to need to be reminded. You're going to get 1,000 no's, and we have to be okay with that. Save this video, come back to it later, let it minister to you, share it with a friend who needs it. Follow, like, and subscribe, unstuck_worldwide, and God bless you. You are enough. If you're in grief or know someone who is, here is a gentle resource for you to begin your healing journey today with My Love Letters to the Grieving. You are not alone. To learn more, visit www.unstuckworldwide.com.